Hey guys, I actually already shot this video, but I kind of want to redo it and try to edit it better and try to put more work into it, and I got more figures, so make a better video maybe. But I want to do a collection on my banpresto figures. I might do a top 10 later. My banpresto figure videos don't get a lot of views, but I really enjoy these figures. I really love these figures. It's one of those things that makes me feel something every time I get a new one. Because when I was a kid, they used to be like really expensive to get anime figures, and I never looked into it that far because I love anime, I always have. But I never looked into it. But lately, I decided to, and I can't stop because now you can get these for like $20 a piece. So yeah, I'm gonna go through my collection. This might have to be a two-part video because I have to get a bit of them nowadays. And I'm going to try to say a little bit about each one because it's a figure, not like it's a video game. You know, I can say a lot just by looking at it. So yeah, let's jump into it. First figure, I'm gonna go through. I think I'm gonna do my Dragon Ball first. This is my Super Saiyan. I think it's from the Janemba movie. Gogeta, I think that's his name. Yeah, Gogeta. Yeah, this is the first one that I've ever got, and I really do enjoy this figure. Only thing is, he does have some issues. Like I wish he stood better because he stands on his tippy toes. I don't know. I just don't like that as much. I mean, he's a little bit hollow at times, and his little halo, I feel like is going to come off eventually. I feel like eventually that little peg is going to break off inside of his hair, or it's going to make the hole bigger so that he won't fit in anymore. But yeah, I like him. He's not my favorite figure, but he's what got me into it. So yeah. Next, I guess since we're on the Gogeta wave, I'm going to try to do my other Gogetas. Here's my Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Gogeta is my favorite character, by the way. I just keep on finding him cheap. Yeah, I really like this figure. I just wish that his sash thing didn't fall off as much because you can tap this thing and once it falls off. Yeah, it falls off really easy, and I kind of don't like that. But if it wasn't for that, and I'm really tempted to Hollywood, he would be very up there. I'm not a big fan of GT, but I'm a big fan of this look. It looks really interesting to me. I wish the paint was done better, but yeah, I don't have that many complaints about that one. Next, since we're still doing the Gogeta wave, this is my newest one. This is the Grandista Vegito. He is huge in comparison to some of the other ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to show it, but I'm going to try to. This is him next to the regular Gogeta. Yeah, he is a huge figure. That's why I like the Grandista line. But yeah, his paint's done well. I'm not a big Gogeta fan, but I think this is really close to being one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite figures. Next, since I'll do this one's close enough to it. Closer to it than that. We go from Gogeta to Vegito. I got him really cheap. I really like his base. I don't like his pose that much because it's really hard to see, and he is a little bit gappy in some spots. But yeah, he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite figure, but he was cheap. So yeah. Next, you might hear my dog barking, but next I'll do the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Yeah, I really like how it looks in GT when he looks powered up. I like his blue boots, not blue boots, his purple boots. I don't know, it didn't look like Vegeta to me, but he's an interesting look for him. His tail holds in there fairly well. He's not too gappy. His paint's okay. He's not my favorite character, but he's done pretty nicely as you can, especially since I got him on sale for around, I think I got him for like $19 or something like that, $18. Next is Grandista, the Grandista Gotenks, I think is his name. I don't remember the fuser name, but yeah, I like this figure enough. Only thing is, I didn't like him when I got him because it's a Grandista line, which means it's supposed to be a big figure, but it's of a small character, so you don't really get to appreciate it. You might hear my dog chewing on himself in the background, but you don't really get to see how cool he is till you get another Grandista. But yeah, this is the other one. Like, he looks a lot better now, but at the time it was a little bit disappointing. And he even came with an extra head, which was a nice touch. I don't think I ever want to display him with the Super Saiyan hair because his regular hair is so much cooler, but it's a nice thing to add. Next, speaking of extra heads, this is the GT Goku. They have him in Super Saiyan form or in regular form, which it really is just a different head. So I kind of wish they would have just came with it, since this head comes off anyway. So you can clearly tell they just, you know, made an extra head. They didn't have to put any more work into it. But yeah, he's okay. I like him. I like the GT Goku. I like his pose. I don't have much to say about him, but he's nice. Next, I'll do Goku. This is the Super Saiyan God Goku. He's from the Broly line. I like him enough. He's solid. He's painted pretty nicely. I noticed now a few more paint mess-ups I didn't notice when I reviewed him. But yeah, he's okay. I don't like his glossy hair that much. His hair is a little bit more glossy than I like. But he's okay. Next is from the same line. This is the Super Saiyan God Vegeta from the Broly movie. Yeah, he's okay. He has a little bit more. He has more paint mess ups than Goku does, but I do like how solid he is. I do like his hair better because his hair is more matte. I don't know. I like it better than the glossiness of Goku's. Next, I'll do another Goku. This one I just got very recently. This is I forget what the World Figure Coliseum winner, whatever it is, Goku. It's I thought it was really neat. It's Goku in what looks like a U.S. military uniform. One thing I want to say that's pretty interesting is he has a gun. He has a gun in a holster, which is pretty neat. I don't like his helmet too much. The helmet just kind of dangles there, and it kind of bugs me because it falls off really easy. I wish they would at least have knots for it to sit in or something like that. But yeah, I really like him. He's really unique looking. Next, I think one of the last Dragon Ball figures. It's I have to do a separate video for the other ones. You guys get pretty long. This is the Ultra Instinct Goku in a flying kick pose. One thing I want to say, I'm always nervous that over time these pegs that hold him up, that it's gonna get loose and he's gonna fall off them. I hope that doesn't happen, but only time will tell. Yeah, he's okay. I really like his ripped up gi. Only thing is, in some spots it looks a little bit off. But I don't have and it's kind of hard to display him sometimes on shelf without the characters. Usually he ends up getting his own shelf, but yeah, I like him enough. He was cheap. He's one of my first few figures, so yeah, he has a special part. Next, we're actually moving off from the Dragon Ball figures, and we're gonna start with my least favorite. It's this one's Bakugo, and he's not my least favorite because Bakugo. He's my least favorite because he falls off. He's really loose. Like this, like it comes off really easy. If I forget how loose he is and take him off my shelf, I usually end up dropping him. I'm afraid I'm gonna break him. And he has some paint mess ups and some places I think there should be more paint. Yeah, I like him. I just wish he was held together a little bit better. Next is the Aids the Heroes Deku. He's a little bit of a smaller figure, and really I don't like him as much because he's at a $20, like $24 or $25 price range usually. I got him a little bit cheaper, but that's how much he usually goes for. And I like him enough on his own, but he's a little bit small. But the next figure I'm going to show you is the, this one has a lot of paint mess ups, and I realized lately that his symbol on his chest was actually a separate piece. You can see it kind of comes off a little bit, like they didn't glue it perfectly. But I do like this figure, but I like him with the Deku, because there's a good size comparison between them. Only thing is, I do wish he was painted better. His paint's a little bit messy. He has a lot of gaps in him. I do like him, but he's not my favorite figure. Next is another Grandista. I really like the Grandista line. This is the Grandista All Might, and he is a big guy compared to the Age of Heroes All Might, and it's sad because these are on the same price range. Yeah, and he's a lot more detailed. I like he has a metallic belt. His paint's a lot cleaner. There is some mess ups, but it is a lot cleaner. I think the Age of Heroes All Might is around $24, $25, and I got this one for like $30 with shipping and everything. The only reason he was $30 is because of shipping. Normally he'd be like $24 I've seen on Big Bad Toy Store, but yeah, he is a heavy figure. It's actually making my arm a little bit sore to hold him up. Yeah, he has a lot of detail and everything. I like him. But one of my first Grandista lines is holds a special place in my heart. He's not, so that means this one's not my favorite yet, but this is the Grandista Deku. I don't like the size comparison between them as much because, like you can't make All Might that much bigger for the same price. I would have paid a little bit more though if he was bigger. But yeah, he's nice. Only thing is, with all these new figures I got, he's not as cool to me as he should be. But he does have a lot of detail on him, a lot more compared to the Age of Heroes Deku, because like I said, they're the same price, but the other one is so much smaller, and I kind of wish they'd make more characters in this Grandista line, because I would love to buy more of them. But yeah, my time is coming to an end. I actually have one more figure I forgot to talk about. He's up there with my favorite ones. Luckily, I got him technically for free now because his leg broke off. Well, one of his legs, I don't know which one. I think it's this one. It broke off, and I contacted the company, and they gave me a refund. I was hoping they'd send me a new figure or something, so they gave me a refund, and I used that refund to buy more figure. But since they let me keep him, I just glued his leg back. I got me a different figure. But yeah, I like him. He's really nicely detailed. I'm not a big One Piece fan. I like Zoro. I always find him really interesting. I don't know why he looks like this yet because I'm really behind on One Piece. I'm like on the first season of One Piece. But yeah, I'm really happy to add him to my collection because he's really good size. And only thing is, I wish I need more One Piece figures to go with them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully this gets out there. I edit this. Hopefully I'm gonna edit this a little bit better than usual. But yeah, please like this video and subscribe, and see you guys later.